Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So, if you might be able to see behind me, but I'm in the Christmas mood, and I thought now is the time to do a Christmas build. So today I am going to be building Christmas townhouses in Bloxburg. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome back to another Bloxburg voiceover speed build. Today, as you saw in the intro, I'm going to be building a Christmas townhouse. Well, not a couple of Christmas townhouses. There's just so much that I have to talk to you guys about. But before we get into the video, there's a couple things that I want to say. Thank you guys so much for getting 17 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I'm actually truly astonished. Like, I know it's not a lot, but thank you guys so much. So, let's get to 20 subscribers maybe. And also thank you guys for getting my newest video, the modern house video, 300 views. I am so happy. I'd actually never thought that my house would get to 300 views. I mean, like my video. So thank you guys so much. So anyways, today, like I said in the intro, I'm going to be building a block of townhouses. So I had a few inspiration, like you can see the inspiration right here. Though at first I was going to do this, but then I went for something else and I decided to do a block of townhouses because it just looked more natural. And what I wanted to do is make each townhouse a different style. So like the first townhouse you'll see later is a ranch style, like a ranchy, like farmhousey. The next one is more modern, and then like on and on. So I thought it'd look very interesting to have different styles for each one. So yeah. So this was originally supposed to be my roleplay home, but I didn't really make it my roleplay home because I don't roleplay anymore. I used to like roleplaying, but honestly, I don't know. I'm just more of a builder, you know? So I don't really roleplay anymore. And even if I did roleplay, I would not put this on my channel. I don't roleplay. I think I've said this a billion times, but I do not roleplay on my channel. And there's one main reason, and I'll tell you why. Thumbnails. They're GFX thumbnails. I watched a video on how to do a GFX thumbnail, and there's so much to do. So much that I can't do. Like, I downloaded Blender, all that stuff, but guess what? Like, when making GFX thumbnails, you have to get Roblox Studio, you have to get Blender. You also have to make, like, the scenes. It's just so much that I could not do. Well, I maybe could, but I don't want to spend that much time. My channel is building and building only, so that's what I'm going to keep it. Right now, I'm working on the floor plan. So this is the main house. That's where I'm going into the other houses, because this is just the main house that I was going to roleplay in, so it needs to be big. Because in the series, it's not a series, but I always like to make storylines for our roleplays. Like, I always roleplay with my friends, I call them. So we always like to make storylines, and the storyline for this one was there's 3 kids. There's 2 parents, 3 kids, and then 2 grandparents. So it's like, you know, so it has to be a big house. So they used to live in a smaller home, but they already have 2 kids and there's one on the way, and the grandparents are moving in. So it's like a totally different house. Like, so we're gonna have to buy a new one. So that's like the role play, you know. But right now I'm working on filler furniture. This is just the filler furniture. I might do an interior vid. I don't know. It just depends. I probably won't do an interior just because interiors take a long time. It's something that I don't want to do. So I probably won't do an interior. But yeah. Or I might do an interior. But thing is, this vid is so big. So I'm gonna go back to commentary. But since this build has been so big, like the builds that I've been doing lately have been giant. Like my modern house, that was a 10-bedroom. That was a 14-bedroom home. So I had to do a voiceover speed build. As you can see, this is longer, than that one, and that's because I lost all the footage for that one. I remember I was recording for like so I was building for like 2 hours, and I just forgot to press record. So I lost so much footage on that one, but this one I have all the footage, so we're good. I'm sorry I haven't posted in 3 weeks. I will try to post more. Like, I can see my channel on my monitor right now. I haven't posted in a little while. I'll try to post more. It's just I've been pretty busy lately, especially since the holiday season. This video was supposed to come out yesterday. The time that I'm filming this is on December 26th, the day after Christmas, and this was supposed to come out on Christmas, but I was just really busy. So this will come out on the weekend So I think the weekend is December 26th, December 28th. This will probably come out on December 28th if everything goes according to plan. So let's hope. So I was supposed to do a speed build for this video. Yes, I was supposed to make a speed build. Well, I wasn't supposed to, but I wanted to make a speed build for this video because I thought that would be really fun to make a speed build for it, so you could see the layout and you wouldn't have a voiceover with me. But now I'm thinking I edited everything. For one, I got lazy. I didn't want to do it because the video was so long. It wasn't even that long. It was 40 minutes, right? But it took up 5 gigabytes of my storage, or at least that was the estimated thing. And when I was uploading it, it took so long. I was just like, there's no point. So we're not gonna have a speed build. We're just gonna watch this. So if you want to see the layout, I'll post something on my Twitter or my community. I'll post like a community post or something if you want to see the layout. So comment down below. But yeah, speaking of socials and stuff, join my Discord server. I remade my Discord server. It used to be not finished, but I remade it, done everything, added all the bots, all that stuff. My Discord server is open, so make sure to go join that. There's not a link, but there is. I need to give a code, an invite code, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, join my Discord server. There's a link in my bio to join my Discord server, and also follow me on Twitter, link in bio, and also join my Roblox group, also link in bio. So yeah. So right now I'm working on different things, and at some point I changed the color of that modern like townhouse, but this one I was wanting it to be that very like medieval kind of castle-y, rich, old money mansion. So you have like the bricks and stuff. I got this based off the Biltmore. If you've seen the Biltmore house, it has these types of like yellow bricks. So I based that off of the Biltmore house. I actually went to see the Biltmore house. It was beautiful. It was actually really good. But I went to see it, and they had like, it was giant. I mean, it had like 40 bedrooms. Like, imagine 40 bedrooms. It was giant, and it was really cool to see it. And it was really cool to figure out that somebody actually owned it, or what I think. I'm pretty sure somebody owns it. Like, it's an heirloom, I guess, like in the family. But I feel like, imagine you're like the girl. She was like the granddaughter or something, and she like was the heir. That was her like house, I guess. And imagine being the husband, and you go into this family. You don't know that they're like rich. You go in their family, and your wife tells you that she owns the Biltmore mansion. Imagine, like, that'd be so cool, I feel like. But yeah, like, just imagine. So right now I'm doing more of that Christmas aspect. I'm coloring some stuff. Eventually that last house, the first house, I guess you could say, with the white brick, not white brick, with the white paneling, eventually I changed that to just be like a brownish paneling, because I got inspiration from like horse ranch, ranches and stuff, farming ranches. So yeah, very exciting. So I'm already 9 minutes in the speed build. This is a long one, so I forgot to say, but you might want to get your cup of tea because this is a long speed build. But like I was saying, right now I'm working on this one, and I based this one kind of off of my modern mansion that I did a few weeks ago, 3 weeks to be exact. And now you can see that I don't think I showed the coloring process. I think I cut it out, but I changed the color to be this kind of like rustic wood, and now I'm adding wallpaper. No, not wallpaper. I'm adding wall trim. Y'all, I cannot speak today. I'm adding wall trim, and I'm gonna change the wall trim to be stone. So you to be that like stone, wood, kind of ranch feel, you know. Speaking of ranches, so I've been playing The Sims 4 lately, and it's really fun. I didn't want to get too addicted to The Sims, but I will say I did not participate in the Bloxburg Christmas update at all. I don't know, I didn't really like it. I liked it, but I never participated in the elf hunt. I don't like the ticket system. I don't really care anymore. Like, I don't really care if I don't have much tickets because, like, I just build in this. I just build. I'm not doing any gameplay in Bloxburg. Like, I feel like there's only a building aspect now. Like, the servers are basically dead. I feel like every time I go on a server, they don't even use the chat. They don't even use the chat anymore. All the servers are dead. I know, it's crazy. Because I remember I could just say ABC one time, everybody would be like, you can join my family. It was so fun. But like now the servers are basically dead. But I don't really care that much because all I do is build in here. So I don't really care. It's like, but so speaking of The Sims, I kind of got off topic. I got Horse Ranch and I got Grown Together. Those are my two top packs on my bucket list. The next packs that I want to get is Seasons and Cats Dogs. When I'm getting Sims packs, I am worrying about two things: build mode and gameplay. More gameplay and how it adds to the game. Like that. So Seasons, for example, adds weather, holidays, and stuff. But I've held back on Seasons because of one main reason. It has no world. If Seasons had a world, I'd immediately buy it. But it doesn't have a world. Which, in their defense, it changes all the worlds. But still, I haven't bought it. I did buy Grown Together and Horse Ranch because Grown Together comes with a world, which I actually really like a lot. Horse Ranch also comes with a beautiful world. Like, that's actually one of my favorite worlds. I'm not even gonna lie. From what I've seen, it's one of my favorite worlds. And Horse Ranch comes with horses. That's why I got it. And then Grown Together comes with good family gameplay because I do family gameplay all the time. Comes with milestones, all that stuff, and that adds to the game. But the next packs I'm gonna get is Seasons, Cats and Dogs, because Cats and Dogs adds pets to the game. I buy my Sims packs off of functionality and how it adds to the game, and those two packs, Horse Ranch, Grown Together, add to the game a lot. Their build mode is absolutely amazing. I love Horse Ranch and Grown Together. I love their build mode. It's amazing. And I also love, if you're gonna get any pack just for the Create a Sim, I get Grown Together. If you like family gameplay, Grown Together is amazing, and it has amazing casts for like families, all that stuff. I don't have every pack, but from what I've seen, it has amazing casts for like families and stuff. So if you are gonna get a pack for families, get Grown Together. If you're going to get a pack for good cast, get Grown Together. It has amazing cast. I love it. I use like their jeans literally all the time. They're like my favorite. So yeah, right now I'm working on the coloring of this house. I decided to go for some dark wood tones, wood grain, and a lot of planks, like all the wood textures, and then stone. I did that. So I'm not even gonna lie, I've already seen this like 50 times. Because like I've redid this voiceover. I did a voiceover yesterday, and then I redid it because I forgot what I said and I didn't want to repeat anything. So I just redid it. So I've seen this. And also I built it. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna give y'all a life update. So lately, since it was Christmas, I got a new setup. So I'm just gonna tell you the story. So basically, my parents are divorced, and at my mom's house, I don't have a setup. She works at home, so I usually just use her setup because she has monitors and stuff. But since I have a desktop, I have a Mac Mini. I don't have a MacBook. I have a Mac Mini because it's really powerful. Like, actually, it's pretty powerful. Anyways, my mom's house, I don't have a setup there, so when I bring my PC there, I can't make videos because I don't have like my setup. But at my dad's house, I do. Well, at my mom's house, I just got a new setup. Got a desk, got 2 monitors, right? But let me just tell you, story time. When I got my monitors, my uncle was there and he was helping me set them up because, y'all, I didn't want to break anything. It was a Christmas gift. And I was super happy because I've been wanting monitors forever. So I asked him to help me, right? He helped me set up my desk. It was really fast because, y'all, I'm not going to spend like 12 hours. It would take me 12 hours just to build a simple desk. I'm not even going to lie. So he helped me and we tested out the monitors, right? Guess what? One of them was broken. One of the monitors was broken. I couldn't believe it. I'm not even going to lie. I cried. I cried. You know why? Because if my monitor, you would cry too. Or at least I think you would cry if your monitor was broken too. That you got for Christmas the day of. And it's broken. I cried. So my uncle told me that I can return it and just buy a new one, and then Amazon will give you the money back. I was super happy that I could do that because, like, y'all, it was broken. Like, how do you? I know how. They probably were rushing, but like, they broke the monitor. Come on, people. Like, come on. So, yeah, the monitor was broken. But, yeah. So, also at my dad's house, I didn't get a new setup. Well, I actually did. I got 2 monitors now. Thank the Lord. So, the videos will be more smoother, and I can have, like, stuff up. So, I have 2 monitors now. And I also got a new desk, and I got a new chair. And the chair is like, it's a good gaming chair. It comes with a pillow. And it heats and massages, which is really good. Yeah. And now, since I have a new desk, my microphone, with my old desk, my microphone was so far away from me. Like, it was like over here. Can you even hear me? Like, you can probably hear me, but it's like super low. But now I can have my face right into the microphone. So it's like perfect. So you can hear me much clearer, much better, which I like. So, yay. So right now I'm working on colors. I'm coloring stuff again. I'm using some of my custom colors because I'm tried not to use all of my custom colors. Because if you want to recreate this build, which I didn't give you a layout, so you probably won't be able to recreate this build. So, yeah. Right now I'm working on this house, and this house is our roleplay home. So I'm decorating it. And basically, I kind of want the storyline to be, we are the house. This is the house that decorates to the max. They have everything. So at the end, when I actually start decorating, since it's a townhouse, I try to go for realistic things. Like, you don't have a front yard really, so you can't add much stuff, but you can add stuff on your front porch. But I added lights everywhere. And I think I cut out the light part because I don't think you'll want to see me place lights. So, yeah. Right now I'm adding the windows, and this is giving very Home Alone-esque vibe, you know? The traditional brick and like the yes, the dark wood, and then the gold and the blue, very Home Alone vibes. I wanted to go for Home Alone vibes. So now that I'm realizing, I didn't put wall trim. And I'll probably add that later in the build, but I always forget about wall trim. I forget that it exists because I never add wall trim in my builds. But I might add wall trim off camera. But sorry to those who like wall trim. If it's annoying you, if you have OCD or something, I'm sorry. But anyways, so since it's the roleplay home, it's bigger than all of this because I told you the storyline. You have 2 grandparents, 3 kids. Well, 2 kids and one kid on the way, and then 2 parents. And you probably want to have a guest bedroom. So it's pretty big. And since I'm not gonna fill up like the rest of the houses, so I just made it. The top floor goes into, like, some of the house goes into the other houses, but that's okay, right? It doesn't matter. That's okay. The main floor is the only floor that doesn't go into the other houses, which I did that mainly because I didn't need to. I did that mainly because I didn't need to have it into the other houses, and that floor is gonna be the floor that you're mostly on. So like it didn't have to be it didn't need to be like that. So now I'm realizing this is the part where this is like the modern part. So basically, my mouse goes away, my money goes up, and I'll tell you why. So I was doing a live stream at this time, and I also got lots of Robux for Christmas. So I had 10,000 Robux, and I spent 9,000 of them on Bloxburg. I know, it's crazy, but I needed money. So now I have $1 million. But my mouse is going away because when I do my live streams, I don't like to have my mouse. I don't know why. It just looks cool. That's literally the only reason. It just looks cool. And you probably won't see the live stream, and that's because I deleted it. Another story time. Basically, I shut down my computer because I went to my other parent's house. So I just shut it down. And I disconnected my microphone from it. I disconnected my microphone when I was moving my PC into my room. So since I was moving it, since I was moving my computer and I disconnected my mic, my OBS didn't detect my mic. So usually when I do this, I have to remember to make my OBS detect my mic again and do it. Guess what? My OBS didn't connect my mic, and I didn't know that. So the entire stream was mute. I wasn't even talking. I was furious because, y'all, the entire stream was mute. You couldn't hear anything. I was furious. Come on, people, come on. So yeah, I was furious. I was so mad. But long story short, if you have OBS and you disconnect your microphone, make sure to go in settings. So at this time, it was really laggy because since I got a new setup, I was in my room. My setup was in my room now, right? In my office, my setup was right next to. I used to have my setup in my office, and I moved to my room because my office was loud and echoey. And it was loud because it was there was doors, but the doors were glass. It's hard to explain. Basically, my office was open and you could hear everything else going around in my house. So it was echoey and loud. So I moved to my room, which is smaller and not echoey, and I can close my door. So that's great. So since I moved, though, my room is on the other side of the house, so the internet is slower, which it's not that bad. I have 2 bars, but they're actually pretty good. But at this point, it was just lagging to the maximum, and I think it was lagging because I was trying to do a stream and play Roblox at the same time. And what I've noticed is that when I have Google Chrome open and Roblox, it tends to lag. So, yay! So right now, I'm placing down all the items that I wanted to use. I got the strategy from Robuilds I got the strategy from Robuilds to place down all the items that you want to use, so you won't have to go through the catalog and get them. So I just copy and pasted them. I liked to add a couple of decorations for each house, but the one that we were role playing in had the most decorations and stuff. The last house, the modern house, and the medieval house. The modern house didn't have much decoration, and the medieval house had none. But yeah, I like to think of it as they were just I'm not gonna do that. I like to think of it the medieval kind of castle type house had old people in it. I guess you could say it had old people in it, and they were older. It had elders. I'll be nice. So right now I'm adding the snowy touches, adding snow piles snowy trees, making the roof snowy, stuff like that. Um, so make sure to comment down below what you want to see me do next. I'm kind of out of video ideas, so comment down below what you want to see me next. This is probably going to be the last video of the year. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a happy new year. Bye-bye.